Okay, homicide. Who is dead?
Lucky's dead.
Lucky is dead.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we're trying to figure out what happened to Lucky.
I guess I probably don't have anything else to say then. I've got nothing to say to you.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Imagine waking up in a hotel room, disoriented, your head pounding, only to discover sitting on top of your own police chief's lifeless body. It all began with Detective Michael Neely and his police chief, Johnny Miller, traveling for a conference. They decided to unwind with a couple of drinks, but what started as a night out soon spiraled into a nightmare of epic proportions. Michael Neely woke up in police custody in the same room where he had interrogated countless suspects over the years.
Mike, you guys flew out of Tulsa?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, okay. Into Pensacola?
Yep. Was
it a direct flight?
Nope.
Where'd you guys stop?
Houston.
Mm-hmm. Was it a long layover or just a...
Short, pretty short.
So from Houston to Pensacola?
Yep.
What time did you guys get in?
I don't even remember. Afternoon sometime.
The questions weren't coming from him this time, but from seasoned detectives probing into the grim events of that night.
Vodka?
Yeah, I drank some vodka. Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to figure out if you stopped anywhere, because there was a bottle of vodka in the refrigerator. So,
okay.
Like I said, we've all flown on airplanes, and we know you can't carry.
Yeah, that was before dinner. Okay. I think that was either before dinner or right after dinner. Lucky bought that vodka. Yeah.
The pivotal moment in this story comes when the detectives reveal the shocking truth. Both Detective Michael Neely and his police chief, Johnny Miller, had blood alcohol levels soaring above 0.3. This revelation raises a significant concern, as a blood alcohol content, BAC, of 0.4 is widely considered a potentially fatal dose. To put these numbers into perspective, it's essential to understand that a BAC of 0.3 is already at a dangerously high level. At this point, a person's cognitive and motor functions are severely impaired, and they're at risk of alcohol poisoning. Alcohol poisoning is a condition where the body struggles to process the excess alcohol, leading to a range of alarming symptoms, including confusion, vomiting, seizures, slow or irregular breathing, and in severe cases, a loss of consciousness. In essence, a BAC of 0.3 signifies that both Neely and Miller were well beyond the point of being in control of their own emotions and actions that night. Their decision-making abilities were compromised, and their inhibitions were dramatically lowered. This created a volatile environment where even the most minor disagreements or misunderstandings could escalate into horrifying consequences. This level of intoxication serves as a critical piece in our story, highlighting the reckless choices made that night and emphasizing the urgent need to piece together the events leading to the tragic outcome. Neely's memory is a blank slate. He can't recall anything past a football game. He's completely unaware of the events that led to his chief's death, and it's a shock to his system. The absence of memories was not only disorienting, but also deeply unsettling. Neely was left grasping for answers, desperately trying to piece together the puzzle of that dreadful night. It's as if a curtain had fallen over his consciousness, concealing any trace of what had unfolded. The detectives utilized two tactics. They remind Neely of the dire situation he's in, potentially facing a lifetime behind bars, and they offer to answer his questions in return for information about what happened.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I can't believe it.
As the reality of his predicament dawns on him, Neely becomes more involved in his own investigation. The detectives coax him into trying to remember anything, no matter how insignificant, about that fateful night.
The first call came a little bit after 6, I believe. One of the guys that was in the room next to you didn't say you guys were arguing, just being loud, just laughing, yelling. Probably maintenance or security came up, knocked on your door. Lucky answered it. The guy said, "Can you guys keep it down? We got a noise complaint." He said, "Fine, we'll keep it down."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the next noise complaint came out about 9 minutes till 10 in the evening. This one was from the other neighbor because the one beside you, the first complainant, they moved his room because you guys were continuing just to be loud. Nothing out of sorts, just being loud. This time he can't get anybody to come to the door. All he hears, he's knocking. He hears just grumbling, grunting. Uses his card to get in. Walks in, and you remember the room layout. There's 2 queen beds. Lucky is on the ground between the bed and the wall. You are sitting on his chest. His face is beaten, and he tells you, "Get off of him, get off of him." Pulls you off of him. You go on the bed, roll off the bed, fall on your face, and that's where the nose and the lip get busted. And Lucky's unresponsive.
The detectives uncover disturbing details about the crime scene. With Miller's face battered and bruised, they share this information with Neely in the hopes of triggering any memories.
Does any of that jog your memory, Mike?
No, it doesn't.
Throughout the interrogation, Neely remains oddly composed, showing little remorse and more concern for his own fate.
You got any questions for us, Mike, before we get you across the street?
No, I guess I'm getting booked into jail, and
Yes, sir. Okay. Yep, we're going to get you booked in the jail and put in special housing over there so that you're not back there with the heads and stuff.
right.
And protective custody. You're not wanting to harm yourself or anything, are you?
In the wake of this unsettling and mysterious tale, Detective Michael Neely's fate took a chilling turn. Despite his initial shock and disbelief, the truth surrounding that ill-fated night slowly came into focus. The evidence pointed in an unequivocal direction, and the legal system made its judgment. Detective Michael Neely, once an officer of the law, entrusted with upholding justice, found himself on the wrong side of it. His memory may have failed him, but the grim reality could not be denied. Neely was charged with second-degree murder, marking the beginning of a harrowing journey through the criminal justice system. Ultimately, the legal process played out, and Neely's fate was sealed. He was sentenced to life in prison, a stark reminder of the severe consequences that can arise from a night of excessive drinking and the inexplicable chain of events that unfolded. Neely's story serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating how one night of impaired judgment can shatter lives and alter destinies in the blink of an eye. As we conclude this story, it's a reminder that the world of true crime often delves into the darkest corners of human behavior, where reality can be far more chilling than fiction. Detective Michael Neely's descent from law enforcer to life's prisoner serves as a sobering reflection of the profound and often irreversible impact of our choices and actions. If you found this story as intriguing as we did, please consider liking this video and sharing it with your fellow true crime enthusiasts. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more gripping tales of real-life mysteries. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss this shocking case. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.